Finding the right pair of boots to buy, finding the right pair of boots to invest money in, because they're expensive, can be hard and intimidating, regardless of how well you know style or fashion. Getting the right style is tough, but there's a lot of not clicky, but tribes. Boots can be very tribal. If you're a Red Wing Iron Ranger guy, that might say something about you in a way that a Thursday boot suede chukka says something else. And so if you're buying your first pair of nice boots, it can feel like you are defining yourself a bit. So today I have a lot of boots. I have a hard time defining myself by my boots. I don't let my boots define me. But today, I've had one pair of boots since 2014. So I've had this pair of boots for 5 years, and that is the Chippewa Apache Lacer. It's an American-made boot, and I wanted to follow up with how they've been holding up and what I think of them now 5 years later. So the Apache GQ Lacer, as it's known, it's a great boot. It is a service style boot along the same lines as like the Wolverine 1000 Mile or the Beckman from Red Wing on a chunkier side. It's very simple. No cap toe, plain toe, classic silhouette. It has a Vibram sole, but it's not chunky. It's a very well-made boot. It's full grain leather, which is the highest type of leather you can get. Check out our prime article on leather types where it breaks down the different layers of leather. The different kinds of leather, an aside, are just the different layers of the hide. And so they split them apart, and the best grade is full grain all the way down to the bottom, which is a genuine. Oh, hi. Come here. Come say hi. Hop on up here. This is Leela. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Okay. Up. You can come. Okay. 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 The GQ Apache is a full grain leather boot, so it's the highest grade of leather, and it's Goodyear welted, which is one of the best ways to connect the sole to the leather upper. And the reason that is, it's virtually waterproof and it can be resoled, unlike a cemented shoe, which most cheaper boots or fashion boots will be. They literally glue the bottom to the top. And so if you wear it out, you got to buy new boots. These you could take to a cobbler and they could replace the sole. The other benefit of that is if you buy a very nice pair of boots and your conditions change, and say, for example, you wanted a chunkier sole on this for ice or some other application, you could have it swapped out. With a cheaper pair of boots, you'd have to buy a new pair of boots. Anyway, Chippewa was founded in Wisconsin in 1901, so it's a very old company, and they've been using the same triple stitch pattern to put their shoes together since the beginning. They've been using the same 100-odd-year-old machines to put their boots together. It's a chunkier boot. What I like about it is it's super comfortable. It's got an insole, a padded insole that none of my Red Wings, I must have like 3 or 4 pairs of Red Wings. None of them, they all have sort of a traditional leather insole. So they're tough right out of the box. They need broken in. And that can be a bummer when you spend $300 on a pair of boots. These are under $200. When I bought them 5 years ago, they were $135. I think they're probably like $180 now. Still a fantastic value. You can get them off Amazon. The link is in the description below. And the one thing I have to say about these boots, if I'm going on a trip and I don't have to get dressed up, because these are not very dressy boots, though you can wear them like in a very casual, smart casual kind of way, but not in a dressed up smart casual kind of way. It's these. When I went to Newfoundland last year, I wore these boots and I wore them basically the whole time. They're just super comfortable to wear day in and day out. And I'm not worried if I'm going to get in like rain or snow or some other like nasty conditions, because these are like those kind of boots. You know, you get Wolverine 1,000 Mile boots, they're $400. So you kind of want to take care of them. And for whatever reason with these, I want to wear them. I want to use them. They're kind of like a leather jacket where like they look cooler the more beat up they are. Whereas my Wolverine 1,000 Mile boots, I love my Wolverine 1,000 Mile boots, but the problem is they're supposed to be sort of dressier boots, and the more you beat them up, you lose that capability. They look cool on their own when they're beat up, but you can't dress them up anymore. These you never could dress up, so they just get cooler the more you beat them up. It just depends on what your goals are for your personal style and the type of events you have to go to. Anyway, you can read the full review that I did for the Chippewa Apache Lacer on Primer, link below, and that'll give you all the details. I compare it to the sizes. I know. I compare it to the sizes of my Red Wings and my Wolverines and Converse and Allen Edmonds. So if you're trying to figure out what size to buy, I got you there. And also more, detailed spec info about leather type, sole, and construction. Check that out. Let me know if you have any questions or how you wear them. I'm wearing some Clark Desert boots right now just because it's like spring here in Los Angeles, but with this black t-shirt, denim jacket, and green olive chinos, you could totally wear the Chippewa Apache boots and look great. So they're pretty versatile also. So check those out. Let me know if you have any questions. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see other random posts where I just ramble on. And follow me on Instagram at Primer Magazine. All right, that's me. That's me in the GQ Apache Lacer. I'm getting the side eye. I got to do some belly rubs. I'll talk to you guys soon.